Hi everybody, Elizabeth here from Petals and Parchment. Welcome to my channel. Thank you for joining me today. We are on week number 10 of the Reflective Rolodex challenge. Before we get started, I'd like to take a few moments to center ourselves and take a few deep breaths and get into a nice headspace. So let's go ahead first and start by lighting our candles. And I'd like to invite you to join me in taking a few deep breaths. Take a big deep breath in through your nose and exhale through your mouth, clearing your mind of all the clutter. Take another big, deep, clarifying breath in and release all the tension you've been storing in your shoulders and neck this week. Let go of all that stress and exhale. Get excited to craft and create. Give me a big smile, and when you're ready, let's get started. I'm going to take a look at the journaling prompts. You can find these in the Google Drive folder. And this week I'm actually not feeling very well, so I'm going to not talk about nurturing and renewal in daily life, but I wanted to just take a moment to speak to my future self. It says to imagine yourself 1 year from now. What advice would your future self give you today? And I was thinking about this before I started filming, and I really think that my future self would say, start now. Make sure that taking care of your health is your biggest priority, and start right this moment. Don't wait another instant. Don't let another year go by where you're not taking care of yourself. So that's all I'm going to say for now. Please take some time to look over the journaling prompts and see if there's anything that resonates with you, and pick one and journal about it, or just ponder it, write down a few things if you'd like, and then we'll get started on the art portion. I've been really excited to try for a long time, and that is making bubbles to paint with. And so this is an old technique. I've seen it done a lot of times, but what you do basically is you just select a color of paint that you'd like to work with, and you get a little cup of water. It doesn't have to be that much, and then we're going to use the paint to color the water, and then we're going to add some dish liquid to the water as well, and then we're gonna blow some bubbles, and then we're gonna use those bubbles to paint our card. I've been wanting to try this for so long, so no time like the present, right? So my thought was I'm going to start with the lighter colors first, and then maybe just add a little bit more paint to it to change the color and build up some layers. So here we go. I'm going to blow some bubbles. Once you get the bubbles, you'll just pick them up with your straw, and you can lay them on your card, or you can pick your card up and gently tap the bubbles onto the card. I'm gonna try to scoop them off. There we go. How fun! As they're popping, the bubbles are going to make interesting patterns on the card with the paint. I'm going to try a different color. I'm not having the best luck with that first green. Ooh, these bubbles are staying. If nothing else, it's fun, right? I think it's helpful to build up a few base layers first so that you get the bubble marks. We'll see how it goes. So right now I'm just building up the layers, doing it over and over again, and then drying in between each layer, and so far I'm not getting the result that I wanted, so I'm gonna try 2 more times and then call it. Okay, I didn't quite get the bubble patterns that I wanted to achieve that I've seen other people get, but I did get some really cool patterns on here nonetheless, so I'm just gonna continue on with the card. I'm going to use this peeled paint Distress Oxide ink and just ink around the edges to highlight those a little bit more and get rid of the white edge. I've got some different textiles here, so I'm just going to cut a little strip off of this sari silk, and then I've got this tissue paper with tinsel running through it, and I'm just gonna also tear like a little piece of this green tissue paper, which is one of my favorite supplies to work with. Just crinkle it up here a little bit, and I'm going to lay those down on the card and see about the composition here. I chose this little tree and a sentiment rejuvenate. That's what I plan to do this weekend, is try to take care of myself so that I can feel a little bit better. I think that looks pretty cool, so I'm going to stick that down. And here's my card for today. I hope you have a little bit better luck with the bubble technique than I did. And I'm gonna go take some time to rejuvenate and do a little bit of self-care, and I hope you do the same. And remember that every small step forward is still progress, so keep moving. Thank you so much for joining me today, and I'll see you next time. Have a great crafty weekend. Bye!